So hey folks, I'm just making my way back from Shanter Farm it is. So it's still a glorious day, although I keep getting stuck behind stuff like this Heimer. I was going to go back the A77 dual carriageway, but I couldn't face it. I had to go on it for a short stretch there coming down here. It's just horrible. It's just horrible. More so when it's windy. It's bearable when it's not windy. Forgot to point out it's pretty windy. It's quite a cold wind actually. I'm glad I never put my leather RST blade jacket on. It's definitely not a day for perforated leather. I've got a long sleeve base layer on underneath a t-shirt as well underneath this jacket, and I'm glad I put the base layer on. But as I've said before, I feel the cold. I think I've said that before. I know I have. I said it in my heart attack video. Just medication I'm on makes my hands and feet cold, because your hands and your feet are the furthest away from your heart. So something to do with that, but it's not life threatening, so all good. I'll just complain my hands are cold, or I'm cold in general. But as long as I'm still here to complain. So I just thought I'd head for Cumnock on the way back to save me going the M77. God, that's nearly 3 hours I've been out. 2 hours 53 minutes. I'm going to stop in here for a wee break and see if my sticker's still there. Yeah, it is. So I consider sticking the stickers on this board here. I'm down at the car park in Muirkirk, and then I spotted another place I could stick them, so I went to get them out, and I've lost them. I can only assume they've blown out my bag when I was down at Maidens at Shanter Farm. So I'm on my way back to Shanter Farm. So what am I doing back sort of this neck of the woods again? Well, I've got a story to tell. And the last time I went straight ahead here, and I carried on down to Ayr. From Ayr I carried on to along to Electric Bray, and from there along to Maidens to Shanter Farm. And what a boob I made there. Well standing, setting up the new camera on my bars. I had my tail bag open, like full, not taking into account stuff would blow away from my tail bag. Thought that only really happened while I was on the move and it was open, but that wasn't the case this time. And what happened is, my bag of stickers that I've been collecting over the last few months, many months, blew away, and I never realised until I got to the Muirkirk car park where I was going to stick them all. So I was having battery issues by then. I'd went out for a 2-hour run. It was a Sunday. Oh, excuse me. It was a Sunday afternoon. I said to Donna, I'll be home in a couple of hours. I'll probably come back and watch the football. Her Celtic were playing. Don't know who they were playing, but they were playing somebody. I said, I'll sit and watch that with you. But by the time I got to Straven and thought I'll head for Ayr, I realised I'm not going to be back in a couple of hours. It'll be maybe 3-4 hours tops, and it turned out to be 6 hours. In fact, I think it was over 6 hours. So after realising the stickers were missing, I decided I was going back to Shanter Farm to try and recover them. So I rode all the way back down. It was an hour away, and I searched high and low and decided they must have ended up in a cornfield or something, and I certainly wasn't going running through somebody's crop field, damaging their crops without knowing for sure they were certainly there, otherwise I would have. So I couldn't find them. So mega low point. I know yous all work hard to buy these stickers, folks, some more than others, and I've lost a load of them. So I have backups. I don't have all the stickers everybody had sent me. I'd like one of each from everybody, so thankfully I've got a few spares. So it was my fault. I'm an idiot. It was windy, like all that ride. You would have seen the wind catch me a couple of times. So it's not as windy today. Still a little bit breezy. And my tail bag's shut. And it'll be getting shut when I stop, even from now on in. But no, I've normally got like a bottle of cherry coke or a bottle of Pepsi or something in there holding the bag down. And I took the bag of stickers out of the tail bag, and I stuck one of my own stickers on a little brick building that's at Shanter Farm. So I knew for certain that's the last place I had them, and I definitely shut my tail bag by the time I got to Muirkirk. As I said, I had only 2 batteries with me. The one I'm running at the minute, which is the Enduro, it's one of the new white GoPro batteries. Quite impressed so far. I've stopped running off my portable power pack, the Anchor. I'm just running off batteries these days. I've not had any freezing issues. So whether the camera has stopped freezing due to it being warmer outside, or whether it's stopped freezing because it's plugged into the Anchor, who knows. The Enduro battery, it takes twice as long to charge, I've noticed, but you definitely get an extra, don't know, 20% life out of it or something like that. I'm not exactly certain, but it's definitely longer. So I couldn't even record my footage going my way back down to look for the sticker bag because I'd run out of batteries. So what I'll need to start doing is putting my Anchor charger with my GoPro charger, the twin one, in the tail bag and just carrying extra batteries. But with me with tail bags, I don't really want to put anything in that tail bag because the amount of times I've lost cigarettes out of it. I think I've even lost a bottle of juice once. So I was really gutted. I was gutted, as I said on the video, that I dropped the MT-07, but I was honestly even more gutted that I'd lost everybody else's stickers. And the wife said, they're only stickers, but she doesn't get it. She doesn't get it. So I'll try again just now. Forgot to mention the camera. I gave up on the camera. I got the app onto my phone, then can't get the app, or can't transfer the footage from the camera onto the app. So I sort of gave up. I'll try again one day. So here we go. Try again, coming in the other way this time. So there we have it. What do you think? I thought the Think bike was quite a good idea, because that makes it eye-catching in general. And we've got the Miss-Ending Flyer, Teapot 1, Richie Vader, Phil at Weston Super Motovlog, Carol Duttz, Ride Out, myself, Z-Head Motovlogs. He's got a wee call-in card there, so I laminated that and I've stuck it on. And the Rhythmic Biker, who I've actually got one of his stickers somewhere, but I can't find it. Obviously another one blew away. So if anybody wants to send me more stickers, feel free. I'm going to do another one of these boards somewhere else. And I'll add to this one and any other ones that I do in the future. I laminated yours as well, Grant, the Rhythmic Biker. Grant actually sent me a card, a congratulations card, when I passed my theory at long last. So that put a smile on my face, and even addressed it to John Die Hard McLean. So cheers for that, mate. I appreciate that. That was nice of you. So So this has been a bit of work in the making.